What's up, everybody? Chris and Rob here from the Jersey Comic Crew, and today we are delving into the first, very close to the release of Young Justice Phantoms. Season 4 is finally coming out on HBO Max. Rob, you and I are both Young Justice fans. I feel like we've been waiting forever for this trailer, and it's like coming out next week.
Yeah, this show is, I think it's already live with an episode or two by the time this video comes out. But, you know, the people wanted Young Justice. It came back. So let's see what the Season 4 Phantoms is all about.
Let's do it.
The heroes of Young Justice have grown into leaders.
It has the typical action guy voiceover.
Yep.
And it feels so corny.
It's so corny.
It feels
Does
so
McCann
bad.
have a new look?
At some point, we decide.
No,
Jeebus.
they're pretty
No
same.
one on the team is perfect.
Artemis.
You broke the rules. Makes me want to
I
break
hate
some
this
rules,
voiceover
too.
guy. It's so corny.
Sometimes
Yep,
being
it's
a
like
superhero
80s.
Isn't so
Where is
super
Sometimes
at all.
being a
There
super.
are
What is
some things you
this?
just can never prepare
DC,
for.
what are we doing here?
Things you can never get over.
They were like, shit, we need a trailer for this. It's coming out
The
next week.
heroes you love always fight for what's right.
Surrender.
Oh,
or
God.
die.
Thankfully, I know the show isn't great because this
Yeah,
trailer's turning me
exactly.
off.
That was my favorite clipboard.
Favorite
This season,
clipboard.
they'll fight for something more.
Oh my God, this guy needs to stop talking.
And the choices they
Oh,
make.
Beast Boy.
We decide.
Yeah,
who
Meg
we
looks
wanna
different.
be.
Yeah, she looks different. White Martian. I think she accepted the White Martian.
Will
She
alter
upgraded
the
her,
DC
look again.
universe
Yeah.
forever.
Well, she was White Martian last season, too.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
Young Justice Phantoms now streaming.
Yeah, it's live now.
on
See?
HBO
It's live. So
Max.
I, besides classic movie voiceover guy for some reason,
Oh my God. Yeah. Like that. That is the show's not like that,
the
guys.
show is fantastic.
Yeah, that trailer was terrible. The worst one yet.
But one thing I did catch in between, classic voiceover guy, was that, this Young Justice isn't as young as they used to be,
True.
right? Connor and Meg are engaged. They might be,
Yeah.
possibly married by now or getting married very soon. These kids are growing up fast, man. These are young adults now.
They're almost
Dealing
like
with
Titans.
stuff. They're almost like Titans. So I wonder how far Young Justice is going to go as far as staying with the name. And I kind of hope it doesn't get convoluted in all these stories, right? It's not as long. Like season 1 and 2 obviously were a lot longer before it got moved over a bunch of times. So this is technically HBO Max's first season doing this. HBO is doing it for the first time. So I really hope it has a central story that they allow for character development and growth and continue it going, because I think last season, a lot of it got lost in the sauce because so much was going on.
It did. Last season, there was too much going on. It kind of felt convoluted, and it made me kind of drop off on it. Like, I came back and finished it, of course, right? But it was just too messy. I'm hoping season 4 fixes that, and we just stay on the path that season 1 and 2 set for us. I'm fine with them keeping the name Young Justice, even if they're like more like Titans.
Even if they're
level.
40.
Yeah, even if they're that, because they're not the same cast. They don't need to keep aging these characters up. You can kind of keep them forever
Yeah.
at this age.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more is in the tank, right, for this series.
Like overall for the series.
For the series. The reason I feel like that is because I feel like the pop culture consciousness of Young Justice is almost gone, right? People forget about it because it was still jumping all over the place. And I do know that DC is kind of like in a state of revival, right? Especially with Peacemaker coming to HBO Max, Doom Patrol, which people already forgot about. All these other shows are coming on, and like, all right, they're trying to get the ball rolling, and this is another essentially cog to get that ball rolling. I just hope that this season is fantastic and leads to more. But if it's like the last season, I don't see it going on much longer.
I agree with you, and you pulled up an interesting point there about, DC's kind of in a revival, and you're right. This show has had so many iterations and so many creative teams now, because it went from, Cartoon Network to the DC Universe app, and now it's on HBO Max. So you have, people coming and going off the show. It's hard to create kind of this cohesion going forward.
Yeah.
And kind of this like tie-in with the people that are like having the stories to tell. So that, and I think it's still going for a couple reasons. One, it's a great overall show. A lot of people put it, in their top 5 best animated superhero stuff ever. The other reason is the live action Titans isn't doing great. Like they're getting another season. They're getting a season 4. I think it's just about, some of it just might be, hey, we need more content, right?
That might be it, yeah.
As Marvel's killing it and Star Wars is gearing up again. I think it's a content machine. I think it's something that has a big cult following. There's a lot of original fans, but I agree. I think there was a big drop-off period, especially last season. And I hope it comes back, but I could see this being kind of like the second to last season. Yeah. And kind of, it comes together maybe in season 5. But I am hoping for the best because it's a great show.
Guys, we want to hear your thoughts on what you thought of the latest trailer for the Young Justice show. Are you still watching that show? Do you love it? Let us know down in the comments below.
And guys, thanks so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up, like if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe if you're new. You don't want to miss any more stuff about Young Justice. We'll probably go through the end as the season continues. And if you miss any videos, make sure you check them out on the channel. And as always, that's Rob Moran. I'm Chris Heller. We're the Jersey Comic Crew, and we'll see you next time.